than 3 decades, the question of how to initiate such a profound narrative has lingered, particularly amidst skepticism. Nonetheless, undeterred by doubters' glances, he's resolute to divulge, recognizing that profound wisdom often emerges from the unlikeliest corners. The year was 1991, a time when life seemed unburdened for an 18-year-old. Amidst the worry of potential Soviet aggression, he navigated a world of high school glory and dreams. As captain of the football team, with a promising future on the horizon, he grappled with the uncertainties of an aspiring NFL career, once a cherished aspiration since his days in Pee Wee League. The pinnacle of that year lingered within reach, a pivotal game poised to solidify an undefeated season. The school's history teetered on the brink of achievement as students rallied with wishes for luck, the air buzzing with anticipation. Confidence swelled, chants of victory reverberated, yet a lingering shadow of doubt clung to their assuredness, a faint whisper of what if. Beyond the confines of football triumphs, victory soared at 42-35. Festivities stretched into the early morning, inviting jubilation that reverberated throughout the year. The team basked in the glow of triumph, adorned with invitations to countless celebratory gatherings. However, the narrative transcended the gridroom glory. Fate beckoned ominously the night of an unexpected turn, an unearthly premonition urging caution, a silent voice pleading him to forego a particular party. A heedless adolescent, anchored in carefree abandon, brushed aside this forewarning. Derek, the towering co-captain, often shrouded in a looming figure of 6'5" and 275 pounds, wielded a volatile temperament, amplified by inebriation. His interventions were a norm, shields against brewing trouble, yet this night bore the same ominous aura. Amidst their delayed arrival at the gathering, unwelcome offerings of substances lingered in the air, tempting invitations declined at their own peril. A tempest brewed at the entrance, Derek's towering figure squared against a stranger in a tumultuous confrontation. A muted instinct advised non-involvement, a subtle plea for withdrawal. Disregarding this inner caution, he ventured forth, attempting to pacify Derek. A spark ignited into an inferno, escalating into an unrestrained skirmish. In the aftermath of the fracas, a false sense of conclusion reigned. Yet, fate lurked insidiously in the shadows, orchestrating a vicious return. The assailant reappeared armed, delivering a flurry of gunshots that pierced Derek and him, spectating the ensuing chaos, a helpless bystander to his girlfriend and friend's turmoil. Paramedics swarmed the scene, an out-of-body detachment encasing him. As conversations revolved around his gunshot-riddled vessel, an eerie detachment settled in, a spectral witness to their efforts. An ethereal transition ensued, the realm of the ambulance beckoning, a spectral passenger amid frantic paramedic actions. The echo of urgent radio communications punctuated the surreal experience. An 18-year-old male, multiple gunshot wounds, prepare the trauma team. The surreal journey continued, the boundaries between spirit and body fading in the haunting echoes of life's fragility. The body on the gurney convulsed, then went limp as observed. Accelerating at the speed of light through a tunnel of sun-bright clouds, the individual felt their spirit or soul resonate. Must be a tornado, they thought, continuing the journey through this radiant tunnel. Past the blinding light and clouds, comprehension dawned. Amidst beautiful singing, they floated closer, glimpsing him and the singing angels. Instantly, two truths emerged, death and a desire to linger. Love and peace enveloped, indescribable by mere words. Imagine boundless joy, magnified a billionfold, yet still short. In pure awe, they hovered as Jesus drew near. Greenish eyes, a bluish tint, curly hair, a neatly trimmed beard. Unlike earthly depictions, far beyond, resembling an encounter from 2016, 25 years post-event. Prince of Peace, a vivid image lost in thought, until Jesus startled. Hello, James, spoken as an eternal friend. Echoing words scanned his mind. Not dead, but in between, clarified Jesus. In between, murmured James. Crossroads, your spirit tethered to earthly life, explained Jesus. Knowing the anchor, the pull to remain was overwhelming. What if I stay? He queried silently. With us in heaven, assured Jesus. And if I return? He pondered. Bringing happiness to many, even the unborn, foretold Jesus, conjuring 3 children, your future. Their call to him as Dad made the choice clear. Decisively, he signaled, prompting Jesus. Something to show before your return. A swift life review followed. Pride, regret, inflicted pain, heartbreak, hurtful words to Mom. Judgment-free, Jesus stood amid this introspective journey. The recounting of events post-review provided a glimpse into the individual's future and Earth's destiny. His impending fate loomed following the assessment. A detrimental injury foretold the loss of his coveted college scholarship. Subsequently, he veered toward attending a trade school to delve into the art of welding. Simultaneously, his girlfriend embarked on a separate collegiate journey in a distant state, initiating a temporary but eventual reunion. Their subsequent marriage and the arrival of children, eerily foreshadowed by their apparition during this revelation alongside Jesus, awaited on the horizon. However, the veil shrouding additional intimate disclosures was firmly upheld by the individual, veiling these details from public view. Lamentably, no glimpse into lottery numbers or Aiken revelations was offered. Jesus, amidst these revelations, unravelled Earth's forthcoming course. A tapestry woven with the Soviet Union's collapse, ominous terror assaults gripping the United States, and the looming spectre of World War III, whose inception stemmed from the reunification of the Korean Peninsula, inducing worldwide upheaval. The extent and magnitude of this looming catastrophe remained hazy, a tempest on the distant horizon. An inquiry to Jesus regarding the purpose behind this prophetic exposition resulted in a resolute response. Because you must grasp the impending challenges awaiting your return. Abruptly, the individual found themselves thrust back into consciousness within the ambulance, ensconced within their corporeal vessel. A metallic taste lingered in their mouth, conjoined with searing agony emanating from their sustained wounds. "Welcome back, kid. Stay still. We're nearly at the hospital," echoed the paramedic's voice. Upon arrival at the hospital's threshold, a cadre of trauma surgeons stood poised to attend to the individual. One among them marvelled at the inexplicable survival achieved. Convalescence became a protracted journey. Amidst recovery, the predicted dissolution of the Soviet Union unfolded, mirroring Jesus's revelation. The vista of the future posed manifold challenges. A scholarship-less trajectory, the reconciliation with a beloved partner, and the eventual progeny born into a world shaken by the 2001 terror attacks. These trials became the crucible that forged an enduring bond, while the individual relentlessly pursued personal growth and sought amends with past transgressions. Yet, the rationale behind Jesus' revelations remained enigmatic. Despite the quest for absolution and the tendering of forgiveness, the repercussions of certain actions remained immutable, casting one individual into the unforgiving clutches of imprisonment. As the sands of time swept past, the bond with his life partner endured, and he clung to the hope of one day basking anew in that celestial luminescence. In the retelling of his narrative, after a span of 31 years, a sense of solace and optimism enveloped him, embracing the belief in a superior realm awaiting all, guided by a vigilant Heavenly Father.